And we're back with Final Fantasy 1. It's time for us to steal a pirate ship.
Yar!
Cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate, Bick. Keel haul 'em, boys!
Here's the thing, Professor. I don't know if you know this or not. Bick, the pirate, is actually a reference to a Japanese, I want to say Norwegian cartoon in the 1970s that was very popular, which also heavily inspired your young man, Ichiro Oda, who you might have heard of. He's fairly neat.
Yeah.
He just minds his own business. He doesn't, anything like world-smashingly successful, or he completely changes, pirate Japanese comics.
No, definitely not.
No. He just, he minds his own business. He does his own thing.
In his own lane.
Also, these guys are, like, really, really weak.
Yeah, no, I kind of knew they were, but we are a little over-prepared.
This is kind of a meme fight anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say in 8-bit theater, these guys are literally so...
I'm most sorry, young masters. I'm making no more fuss, I swears. Want to take me ship for your troubles? You find it hard to forgive an old pirate. Do-do-do.
We just stole a ship. But is it really stealing if they were thieves themselves?
Well, he did offer it to us, so... Wait, why is there just like an old man in the corner? Did I talk to him already? What's your deal? Letter from Melmon, town to the west. Truly a pitiable sight. The earth rots, monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? Why are you just asking me? I just wanted to see what your deal was. You're chilling in the corner like a freaking dealer, man. Off we go!
It's some Oxy Ale, man. Oh, he's coming. Little did Snek know. The Oxy Ale. If he had just taken up the old Oxy Ale, he would have had to avoid an entire...
It just figures.
That's literally this entire game. It's like if you only could have made better decisions.
If you just waited for 5 seconds.
Yeah. But I suppose it's just life in general.
That's true.
You don't... Huh. I'm pretty sure we just fought these guys in Final Fantasy V.
Alright.
Hey guys, we're in Walrus Castle. Don't you mean walls?
Walrus or Walrus or whatever translation you're using at the time, really. The official translation is Waltz, but I referred to it as Walrus for literally years, so it's a little hard to break the habit now.
Hey guys, what's the actual protagonist? The Crystal Warrior of Wind in Final Fantasy V?
Oh, obviously it's Butts. Wow.
I want to say it's actually... I hate fish!
Alright, let's go, Thankfully,
the racial enemy of ninjas is fish. This has been confirmed. It's not fruit, it's fish.
Or at least sharks. Okay. Alright, Utaku, try not to die this time. To the west. Hey guys, I see you! That pun was so bad it literally paralyzed me in my tracks.
Emotional damage!
I think that leather shield I have only has like a 10% block rate, but it's kicked in repeatedly since we've gotten started.
We don't need to go to the west. We need to go,
I thought Elfheim is to the west. Where am I going?
we need to go south, actually.
Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I?
Yeah, you're going to the Earth Shrine, which
right.
We need to get the Mystic Key from in order to get the dynamite. Because apparently Cornelia, secret sacred treasure, Trinitro Toluene,
Well, we get the Mystic Key from the Elf Prince, which will be able
Yes.
to assist with Matoya's help.
Yeah, so we need to cure the elf and kill the dark elf.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
You can tell it's been a minute.
Hey, this is like, hey, remember, I did this without any weapon. Okay.
You did a monk run, basically. Oh, do please help our prince. That's great. First things first.
Oh. Can we check the graveyard to see?
Was he which translation they went with? Oh,
Yes.
we get a weapon for Jitaku. Nice. Pretty substantial bump in power.
How getting more stronger attack lowers my accuracy. That's some retarded animal babies. I swing my sword and my testicles around. You missed.
Alright. This is level 3 stuff. So the most important stuff we need right now would be Fire 2 and Thunder 2. And by the way, don't give me this Fire Up for Raw God nonsense. That's bad translation and you all know it. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. Alright, we're using the original NES translation for that. I don't remember...
Heal.
That's the group heal. That's
that's heal. That's heal all. Cura. We're gonna want Diara, Cura, and heal.
Well, remember we have an extra slot because I only got Thunder and Fire 2 for a Ranger.
Right.
So we have a little bit of extra room to play with. Prince is not awakened, there will be no Elf King. You'll be at the mercy of the Dark Elf's power. Ancient castle, not so to be found inside.
Itaku, you need to fight him. Why do you guys say I need to fight him? No reason.
Elf on elf violence.
We need to stop these brother wars.
Dark Elf King Asto stolen into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Astos carried away the castle's treasures. What's up? Prince of Thunder Astos curse for 5 years now. That's your connection. Concoction. Okay, so as I recall, there's not much we can access without the Mystic Key, so...
Yep.
So I think for now, we're just kind of on our way.
We have to start grinding because we need to get more... We need to get weapons and stuff.
Yep. So we're going to see you guys on the other side, because that's just the way this game progresses. There's only 5 minutes of progress.
Well, I mean, hold on. Before you said, literally, this, you see this right here, ladies and gentlemen? This is the ideal random encounter.
It is.
That big purple guy right there, he drops a crap load of gil.
Which we're going to need all of.
Yes.
That's a good start.
So we're going to have to, rob a bunch of big, poor purple cavemen.
So yeah,
anyways.
We'll see you on the other side once we have all of our stuff bought. And we're back. Finally loaded up with the weapons and spells that we'll need to proceed further inland. Because now, we need to go find Astos. Spatters. Jump, jump, jump. Learn to jump, Rebecca. Instead of smashing the button, I'm just going to start using that more. Thankfully, we got substantial upgrades in Elf Village. I think the GBA called it Elfheim, but whatever. Okay, Astos' cave, I believe, is over here. Alright, Taku, you need to start dodging, man. So our intrepid comrades have gotten their next attack multiplier, which is huge damage-wise. Key. That's great. Don't remember what these guys' deal is. Alright, we're not using, the regular MP rules. We might try to just brute force this. Save our spell cast when they matter. I do not remember this dungeon worth a darn. Potion? I will not argue with potion. Oh, sweet mother, that was a lot of damage. The upside is they don't have a whole lot of health themselves. We can probably just attack this more aggressively. I'll heal the Taco in the wake of it. Ah, good. Money. I've been running tight on that for a while now. Nice. Stamina boost. Excellent. Defeated 500 monsters. Yeah, no, we're well on our way. It's gonna be a very big tally when we're done. I'm hitting 3 times now, nice. Dagger. That's pretty significantly weak, actually. I don't know why the game would even offer us that at this leg of things. Like on the off chance you don't have a dagger. We now have a letter opener. These do not give us a whole lot of, speed for this leg of things. I don't know, I expected more, I guess. Move. Square Enix is like, what is going to annoy fans the most? And it's like NPCs that will not get out of your way. Yeah, but Snek, you could have gotten lots of gold by coming here. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to be prepared before I went into the dangerous tunnel. I had a hard time last time I played the game through here. So, better safe than sorry is what I say. Okay, definitely not this way. They got us like raided his treasure room. That's annoying. It's not that the Taco and a Ranger can't do damage without me, it's just, you know, it's annoying.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. We are in the marsh cave now.
Oh, I see that.
Just ran. Alright, cool.
Oh, we don't want to mess with these guys. It's a bad mother. Watch your mouth. Oh, we're just gonna say Light Warriors.
Then we can dig it. Yeah, we just got done raiding the storeroom, so it's time for us to continue our trek deeper into the cave. Also, I got my third attack multiplier, so we're all hitting significantly harder. Let's check the southern path. Som. Coming for you, Astos. Are you ready? Yeah. I don't think you're ready. Ah, the Ward Wolf and the Werewolf. As opposed to the Why Wolf, How Wolf, What Wolf.
You would say Baba O'Reilly the wolf, but you know, no one's gonna get that.
Probably not, but, you know, as long as we're having fun.
I'm sorry if it's not Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift. I don't know musicians.
I'm going to plant an idiot tree in my front yard.
Idiot trees are bloom this time of year, you know.
Those things have really high defense, but it seems like they have incredibly low HP, which is kind of a problem that corrects itself. Yeah, but Snek, you could... Yeah, I could cast magic, but that would waste a spell charge. I have a limited number of those. It's actually one of the things I really have to give Live credit for, was we were able to use attacks without concerns for MP.
It was all about
warm-ups.
yeah, it was all about the speed of the attack, yes.
Okay, trying to take a second to heal. Also, I'm poisoned, which, you know, is not an amazing feeling.
I feel funny.
Not like, haha, funny. I mean, like, dying inside.
Wake me up inside.
Ah, 5 werewolves. Oh, of course, they're all the werewolves all gang up on Yutaku. It was just like, don't worry, guys, I'll hold them off. Or it's like, but why though?
surely some of them are hot werewolf, also harmless. I'm willing to take that risk.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Taco died somehow.
Don't.
Loving, doing what you love best. Getting mauled to death.
I was about to say, do you mean the werewolf waifus, or do you mean being chewed on to death?
Yes.
Nice. Solid. Ooh, very nice. Rangers making up for lost time.
Solid.
Really, like, a ranger's stamina needs to go up so we can have some slightly better HP growth in the future, but that was a solid all-around level up. I'm not going to complain. I have a good number of antidotes, but I'm burning through them because of these guys. Am I having to start busting out the thief's ultimate move?
You mean the Joestar secret technique?
Yes, of course. The ability to run away screaming at the top of your lungs. The screaming is purely optional, but I find that it helps.
Definitely does seem to give you a plus 20 to getting away successfully. Alternatively, you go.
I find that helps too. Now, I will tell you an interesting thing. In the NES game, your character's agility was not what dictated your escape. Because of the way the code was written, it was actually the agility of the character who was 2 spaces lower than you in the party. If you chose the 3rd or 4th slot, it would be the status condition of another character entirely. Welcome to NES coding. The rules mean nothing.
Because they literally are the 8-bit. Say what you will, 8-bit programming was, basically black magic.
In many respects, absolutely true. The people who put it to good use were pretty incredible for working within what limitations they had. Taco, get your wives to stop biting me and burning through our antidotes.
I can only rein them in so much.
Fair, but still.
Trying, okay. I'm just getting them to the point that they understand what toothpaste is.
Ugh. That would explain why I get poisoned every time they bite me. Oh my god, seriously? Ugh. Should be the poison cave, not the marsh cave. Oh, come on, where is Astos? I know I'm close, he's not that far. You know what? It might be time to start fleeing more. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Oh my god. If we get poisoned one more time, we're just suffering the slings and arrows of it, and there's not going to be anything I can do. So this is about to get ugly really fast. We need to find Astos like now-ish. Otherwise, I don't know if we're getting out of here okay. Because this is old school RPGs. Poison doesn't go away on its own. Oh my god.
I want to see he's up in the north.
Possibly. Let's... Yeah, cow's taking a lot of damage. I love, you know, stealing his treasure stash, but, like, unless these are antidotes, they're really not going to be all that helpful for us. Great. I actually don't think these guys inflict poison. Possible exception of the crawler, and, well, I guess that's not an issue anymore. Might just need to bug out for now.
I think you're actually going the right way. I remember this.
Okay.
Stick gargoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gargoyles are actually really dangerous. You should kill them as soon as you can. Because they,
Yeah, no,
they have instant death.
Yeah, thankfully we've managed to avoid that so far, but I'd really rather not run into it.
Right.
Oh my god. This place is a hellhole. The enemies are undead. It's really not that bad. When the enemies poison us every single turn... No, sorry, Tataku. You are probably already dead. At this point, just running for the exit, I think, is all we got. I just don't think we're clearing this run. Like, not expect poison to be like the omnipresent problem here. And now Kidaku just gets to suffer all the way home.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's good, at least. Does that mean she gets this free spell charge? Yes. Alright. Good news! Taku will not die. It is the enemy who will die. Die, 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 die.
I'm just saying, you know, it would be really funny for Snek to play Dawn of War, but I don't think he will.
Almost certainly not. RTS games are a bit of my Achilles heel. Okay, how much money do we have? Oh good, I might be able to buy 5 whole antidotes with that much. I'm saying, everything in this game is super freaking expensive.
The irony of, you know, Gil and FF14 being, you know, as cheap as water.
Yep. Well, FF14, you know, basically has player-driven inflation.
Yes.
Oh, look, guys, you can buy a house. What's it do? Literally nothing. What are you going to do? We're going to keep the prices artificially high by limiting supply. I go into my video games to escape real life. Thank you, Square Enix.
Time.
That might be enough antidotes to get us through this. I'm here anyway. Yeah, nuts to that. Mathematically, that makes it inferior to the potion. The only way that's any good is if you use it in mid-combat. That's dumb. This economy is a racket. Okay, let's try that again. Snek said with no venom whatsoever. Astos, when I find you, I'm gonna split your skull in half. Hey, bro. I'm gonna turn it into a coffee mug.
Bang, bro!
It's poison. Oh, look. It's more poison. Were you, like, trying to get lucky on the poison lottery? Well, guess what? Here's some more poison! Like, oh my god, this place sucks. But we have supplies now. Supplies facilitated by stealing Astos' gold hoard. I guess in a way, you could say that he paid for this trip. Dead end. Alright, we pretty much mapped out that floor pretty comprehensively in that case. Once we get back downstairs, our task is to find Astos as fast as possible and escape this hellhole. That's just annoying. Paralysis just stops you for a random number of turns, but it's not always the same number and not always the same for each person who gets hit by it. So, yes. Sweep the north end, and then we're gonna go down and figure this out one way or another. Beginning and end of Astos' strategy against us is to just hide and hope his poison-bearing minions kill us before we find him. Which admittedly was better than Garland's strategy of stand in an open room and wait for us to just walk in. Viewed from that perspective, I suppose this is borderline brilliant. Don't worry, guys. I think we got this one. I mean, I won't say no to free stuff. I just really want to find the boss and be done
The
with
issue
this
is
place.
the fact that you're going in front of it. The spots right in front of them are random encounters.
No. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. You know what?
I figured you knew, so.
No, I forgot. It's been a long, long time. I think the last time I played was the time you and I played on the shared save. Okay, I've officially had enough of all of you. Go away. Broadsword. Isn't that what I just... Yeah, I upgraded from the broadsword. And you can't equip it. And that's what a ranger already has. Wonderful. It's not my intention, but I shall adjust accordingly. Forgot that auto just repeats whatever your last input was. Whatever, I guess it wasn't wasted. It was cast on undead, so... Okay, surely this one tucked away in the corner is what we're looking for. Well, it's progress. Wasn't this literally the floor we were just on? Did I get teleported?
Oh, jeez. So I step away to get some coffee, and I come back to, me keeled over because of poison.
Yeah, well, there is lots of it to go around. I bought 99 antidotes, so I'm hoping that's enough to get us through this godforsaken pit.
Give me a second. Let me look this up. Google Map.
It's locked by the Mystic Key, so where is Astos? Like, whatever I'm supposed to find down here.
Give me a second.
This room looks significant.
Okay, so... What level are you on?
We're in the third basement.
Okay. Alright, hold on. I think you might have just found it, actually.
I think I did. So you guys like some ice damage. Good lord.
Oh, so that's the, what they used. Just so everyone knows, in the original NES version, these were called mind players, because they are mind players.
They are, yes. Okay, let's try fire them. God, they have ridiculous magic defense no matter what I use. This is only one of them now. Just attack. I have the crown! Finally. Now I can get out of here. Never have to come back to this hellish place ever again. Sometimes the direct approach really is the best. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. But it does work. Keep forgetting how auto works. That could have saved me 800 gold right there. No, these guys aren't even worth it. They don't give the XP sufficient to make it worth our time. Of course. I get that one more poison jab in there.
Trump's EPA intends to reverse ban on asbestos. Oh, man. We are returning to the 1970s. Guess what that means there, Professor? Disco music is back on the menu.
Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. We're getting to the point where Cow is multi-hitting.
Yes. Well, we need to return the crown to the prince. And then is that when Astos shows up again?
No, we need to kill Astos next. Once we have the crown, we can bypass his barrier, fight him at the Dark Elf Castle. He will drop Matoya's eye. We give it to Matoya. Matoya gives us the Jolt tonic, which we then awaken the Elven Prince with. That's when we're going to get the Mystic Key, and a whole lot of stuff's going to open up to us. Includes some stuff in the Marsh Cave, which I may return for. I haven't decided yet.
Well, it's a lot easier later when you're actually tougher.
That's true.
You have better equipment, and you can just kind of... I mean, honestly, do we have Dia or Diara?
Yes.
Why are we using it?
It's only good on undead.
Yeah, and a lot of these are undead here. Like,
most
all
of the
those
undead
guys-
aren't really the problem. The problem is the bugs and things that inflict poison. The undead themselves actually haven't been a threat at all since our entire expedition to the caves. In situations where there's been like 8 or 9 zombies, yeah, I've been busting out Diara to speed things along, but again, we're also using the D&D cast system, so I have to be pretty conservative with my magic use. Given we have a D&D, a situation where the DM cannot be bored, so they want to throw extra encounters at us, they absolutely can.
Or now, you guys are fighting aliens!
Weird things have happened in our games.
That is pretty much how our D&D games go.
Standing amongst the aliens is a singular white duck.
They've brought their champion! Quack. Guys, we gotta be careful! This guy doesn't mess around! Quack.
I'm going to quack you open like a walnut, boy. Okay, the castle, I believe, should be northwards of the marsh pit.
Guys, it's alright. I have infinite health. Oh, why is he still attacking? Whack. No, he's bypassing my infinite health!
And Yutaku just got planted into the ground head first, like a tree.
The idiot bushes are lovely this time of year.
Why is the duck so powerful? You will never know.
God, that we don't know ourselves. Whatever reason, he just thinks ducks are really super strong.
Waterfowl can be terrifying. It's not
Is the
like I
reason why you
entirely
think
fault
that-
his reasoning.
Do you think this is the reason why you think that Ray has, Fist of Duck?
I mean, it would check out. It would follow. As I recall, there's not a whole lot to this place.
No, I believe it literally is. Yeah, there he is.
Hello, jerk. Mwah. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. You talk to him beforehand, he just basically tells you to go get the crown. That's, like, all he'll do. The combined powers of the crown you now hold, the crystal I already possess, I'll become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force.
And how are you going to do that? Well, I'm going to use my metallic power, and I'm not in the metallic cave. Oh, crap.
I didn't think this through all the way.
I'll fight you guys in the metallic cave, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight us in the magnetic cave. I'll do that next time. I wonder what he means by that, guys. Making the ninja invisible. Holy cow.
Yep.
Well, does that just increase his evasion?
Yep. Unfortunately, it does him no good against magical damage, but, it's a setup phase.
This is not like Final Fantasy VI where it actually makes you more susceptible to magic damage.
No, magic doesn't miss. There's no check for hit or miss on magic.
I don't think that actually is a thing in the FF6 remaster. To do the Invis plus Banish combo.
Nope. Oh. I indeed split him in half, as I promised.
You did. You're not a liar. You're not going to baby poop jail.
Nope.
Or Cat Food Mountain. Well, Cat Food Mountain remains to be seen, I guess.
Well, Cat Food Mountain is for non-rockers, so I think I'm okay in that respect.
That is forever a shame that no one else will understand really what we're talking about there.
That was kind of like the prototypical Snek Let's Play, and it's... missed a key. Fair enough. I'll be back. At this point, we just have to take the very long walk back around.
Actually, I mean, have you ever considered us doing Samurai Warriors 4-2 again?
That's an idea. That is on Steam.
Sure.
We actually needed to heal, so that wasn't exactly wasted, despite my not planning on doing that. It actually kind of worked out.
Holy crap, that's your voice?
Yeah, no. 4-2 Samurai Warriors was an interesting game to play through, especially because we basically played through like 100% of the game in like 3 days. Which is a lot. So, yeah, that was... And the best part of it was just how organic that ended up being, where characters becoming these larger-than-life personalities, just randomly adjusting as we went.
I gotta say, I still think that probably my favorite part is the fact that when we realized that Naotara EA is actually the one guy's adoptive mom.
Yeah, it's his mom, and we
Because-
kept joking it was his sister. So like the entire time, she was just doing the generic Oni-chan thing. It's like that's
Sure.
his mom.
That made it weirder.
That made it weirder because certain jokes
She's, like-
implied certain things, and
She's weirdly handsy with him. Like,
yeah, she's like all
extremely.
over him constantly. And I feel like we have to do that just so people can see it and understand better, like, how uncomfortable some of those cutscenes became after learning this information.
I gotta say though, it'll be difficult for you to like get to the ire of Zex Dono, just his like absolute lather of anger.
That was pretty outstanding, I have to
And then it
say.
ends with him getting killed, at which point
He
kind of,
loses
like,
in his own story. The character loses, and I'm like, look, even if that's what happened historically, you didn't need to rub the salt in the wound.
The funny thing was, yeah, it's like he loses, and the character, I want to say now Masa EA,
Yeah.
literally stands over his corpse and is like, well, that was anticlimactic. And it's like,
They're like, oh, dude, you did him dirty in his own story campaign. You can't do that. Of course, I say, like, oh, you have to have honor, but like, when I did a Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires here on the channel, I literally stole a dude's wife. So, like, maybe I just don't have room to talk.
you have no honor, Snek.
Yeah, because I married, I can't remember her name. She's the crazy lady who claims to be descendant of the god of fire. From the southern,
I believe.
yeah, who comes from the Southern Kingdom, yeah. Meng Huo's wife. And
Boys.
so I was just like, yeah, first off, I stole a dude's wife, and I married this, like, crazy Amazon. I'm like, I am not disappointed by the end result, let's just say that.
Well, yeah, it
I
was
could have parked
pretty
over here.
wild.
Jeez.
Some of the like the fact that one of the characters we said was like a time traveler from the future, and then there was his handler, which was a rogue, time agent who was like trying to mess with time by assassinating the wrong people.
Yep. This is a crystal eye. Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion, the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Doo-doo-doo. Just Red Bull and vodka.
Sweet! Also, now that I get a good look at you, oh, you're kind of tasty. You wanna come over here?
You're still here. I don't need you, Mark. Be on your way. I thought you're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Literally the opposite. Like, oh, that's harsh. Like, oh, he doesn't have to come out swinging like that. And it's like, I know I'm like a 2 out of 10, but give me a little bit of a break, would ya?
No, 2 out of 10 is like the one monster from the Goonies, bro. You're not that. You're like a 6.
Fair.
I
Nicer
think
than I
that-
would have assessed, but
I think that if you had actually, actually got out and did more walking, you'd easily be a 7 or an 8, but
well, no, it's a glass coffin situation. Okay, let's go wake up the Elven Prince.
It makes a very, very bad Snow White film.
Remains to be seen.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, so... See, guys. Disney
they are
keeps-
sea guys.
So they are. I'll be honest. I hadn't stopped to put that together before I said it. And now that I've said it, I can't unthink it.
I love how the giant eyeball monster literally noped his way out of here as soon as you saw him.
Oh god, those guys are crazy. They got the crazy on them. Yeah, because I just went to the marsh cave. Come and try me, I dare you.
Coming for you. I'm coming.
Alright, let's heal up first.
So you guys sure do come here a lot.
Well, I mean, the story kind of demands it of us. We're not really given a whole lot of say in the matter, and there's been a lot of grinding in this area. And I mean, like, a
You know the
lot
funny
of
thing,
grinding.
too?
What's that?
You know the funny thing too is that you don't get the same opportunity with dwarves. You kind of just sidestep the entire dwarven area. You
Yeah.
pass through it.
You pass through it like
canal.
once, you give them the TNT, and then you just leave.
Clearly, there's elven bias here going on.
Well, they were playing D&D, that goes without saying. The Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once.
Alphino, sweetie, you gotta wake up.
Your Highness, Your Highness.
I just had a terrible dream. I had a terrible dream that I produced a supranational, military organization which was beholden to no one agency. Who would ever would do that?
No, that actually happened, and we're still living through the consequences of it.
No!
Good legendary warriors, something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told me by my forefathers. Time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Doo-doo. Now it's time to rob a lot of places blind.
There's a lot of places, yes. Starting with Cornelia Castle, the Chaos Shrine, the Marsh Cave, Astos' Castle.
Yep.
There's a couple places.
Is there one here in the Elf Castle? No, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. Well, that's fine. That's where we'll stop for now. And we'll see you guys after we do all the backtracking. And I'll see you there.